Hi guys, I have some unboxings to film and I'm gonna start with, and probably upload that first, I don't know, or maybe I should just make a poll. JBJ Guo, which is JBJ95, but they are called Gu as 9 and 5-0, so Guo, which is not 95, but they are 95, I don't know. So I got their second mini album, Awake, and this is the Awake version and this is the Dazed version, I think, like Dazed. Yeah, Dazed. Okay, so it's greenish and it's yellowish, orange-ish, and I think there are a tiny bit less random things this time. But I still hope for an equal amount of Sanghyun and Kenta because I love them both and they are my secret JBJ biases. That is not so secret anymore, but yeah, you know. I still have some trades I would like to do in my JBJ albums and even the first JBJ Guo release because I got some doubles, so the same card, and like I love them both but I don't want the same card of the same thing. So yeah, and let's hope I don't get doubles this time. So let's start with the Awake version because that makes sense. So here's the front. It's pretty basic. I was a bit disappointed when I saw the design, but what I was not disappointed is that it's a thin album. I can store it. And there's an OB strip on it, and I'm gonna remove the random things, I think. Oh, that's a message on it, okay. I'm like, did I just look at it? Oh, so there's a bookmark and the photo card. I think that's it, and like a very limited thing that I probably won't get. So let's remove the OB strip so I can actually show it. So the front is the front cover, but the back has the message and this. So yeah, I'm gonna put it back on the album, but you can't see the track list when it's on. So there's the track list, and yeah. So it's the folded glued technique for notebook packaging, which is great. My favorite type of packaging because it doesn't take up much space. So first picture, and that's a tiny bit blurry, or like this one is nice, that one is a bit blurry, I think. Like I don't know. So oh, stop. Aww. I want them to be successful, please. They're just too amazing. I love Awake so much, and their dance practice is life. They're so energetic, like it's crazy. I mean, there's only 2 of them, so they kind of have to be. So much Sanghyun. I mean, I guess first half is Sanghyun, then Kenta. So. Oh, so pretty. Oh my god. Like, okay, there is Kenta up there. It's starting to feel like it's a Sanghyun for the book. Oh, that is so pretty. Maybe they did 2 versions like that and I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't check an unboxing, I just waited for my copies. Actually, the package was so tiny that they put it in deposit in the small post office, which never happens to regular album packages pretty much, unless it's only one album. But the 2 albums together were so tiny and like thin, I guess, that they just put it like one album would be. Ah, there is some Kenta. Oh my god. Precious. Even if the picture is a bit blurry. Oh, stop. I made it so cute. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god, that's so good. Can you hear that? And it's like all windows are closed, nothing much I can do about it. Oh, that is Oh, too cute. Oh my god. They look so pretty in white. Most people do, honestly. But they're extremely pretty. So there is that, and the CD design is held in this pocket. And there is the simple CD design, it's like the cover of the album. There is that was the Awake version. Now let's look at the Dazed version. Front with B.O.B. on. Okay, so let's remove the bookmark and the photo card. There's no limited Polaroid thingy in this either. Track list again. Did I show the spine? But it's not that extra, really. Okay, it's really simple so far. Oh, look at their casual outfits. So pretty. Oh my god. Starting off with Sankyun again. Those eyes though. So pretty. It's actually painful to look at him. With Kenta, he just makes me happy because he's so precious, but Sankyun is the painful one of the two. Awake. He's still there, so. Ew. No. No. Oh my god. Oh, he's there. He's there. Kinda awakened by your presence. Awakened by your presence. Presence is a word that I can't pronounce as prettily as I would like. Presence. Oh. Oh, they're too pretty. They suit each other so well. Plus now that Sankyun is under Star Road as well, it's much easier. Nobody even likes Hunus, so... They are not stardom, but they are technically stardom, so I'm like, ew. Not that Star Road is a big company, but probably a tiny bit less shit than Hunus, so... Oh my god, why are you so pretty? Some yellow, and let's look at the CD. Here's the pocket. The CD. Okay, so they're both albums, super pretty, and there's not many extras in this. It's kind of surprising because their first album was full of extras. So let's look at the bookmark first of the Awake version. I got Sankyun. Maybe that's not random, I don't know that. Let's look at the other bookmark. Okay, that's Kenta. Great. Yay. So pretty. And now let's look at the photo card. So I kind of knew the Awake one was Kenta because I saw a glimpse of his hair. It's so cute. I think there are 6 photo cards in total. Let me just double check. It says 6 versions, but I don't know if they have like 3 plus 3 for each version. I don't know, it doesn't really say. Okay, so the Dazed version, I don't know who that is. More Kenta! I'm not complaining because I think I got a tiny bit more Sankyun in the first one. So with JBJ I don't really trade stuff unless it's doubles, so we're just gonna keep that. And then when I'm rich, I'm gonna collect all of their stuff because I'm obsessed, you know. Sorry. So I'm really happy they got to have a comeback in a decent time. I think they debuted in October, right? Like end of October, something like that, like that. And it was in end of March. That's 5 months, right? That's pretty good. Let's hope they can continue, but for that, you know what you need to do? Well, first, you need to buy their albums, so not just, you know, just say, but if you can afford it, then you should buy it. And you have to watch your MV on the official channel and other content that has ads on their official channel, so they can get some ad revenue. And even if it doesn't feel like work, you still help them a lot with that, so turn that ad block off because they need the money. And it's not like YouTube is crazy about ads, like they're on the border, there could be a bit less, but for me, knowing that they earn money with it, it helps. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna put up with this ad that I've seen a couple hundred times and I do not want to buy that product or anything. So yeah, I put up with the ads really because they need the money. Not everyone really needs the money, like, I don't know, like probably SM, like they already earn tons, but for small groups. Thank you so much for watching, and please support JBJ95 because they are literally perfect. So yeah, bye. Love them, please. Love them.